Hi, I'm Matt from Retractable Awnings. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set the Cherubini motor and the wind sensor. So make sure you're powered in and all plugged on. Now pop your battery in. Now the sequence is follows, so you want to set the closing limit. Dead easy sequence. So up and stop, stop, hold stop. The awning will jiggle like that. Now bring the awning out about 2 feet roughly. Keep holding the down arrow. You're going to stop the awning there, send it back in, and when you send it back in, you've got to let it stop by itself. So keep holding the up arrow until it stops by itself. Once done so, hold the middle button until you get a shunt, like so. So it'll bring itself out like that. Now we've set the closing limit, now we need to set the opening limit. So you bring it out to the desired limit you want, holding the down arrow. Now, once we want to stop it in place where we want it, we then hold the middle button down and you should get a shunt back like that. Now we want to test that end limit and make sure that has actually saved. So I'm going to send it back in and then bring it back out and make sure it stops in that same position. So send it in, I'll stop it about there, and I'm going to test it now and bring it out. It should stop by itself. There we go. So that's our desired limit set. So this is how you set the wind sensor on the Cherubinis. You want to pop your batteries in. Make sure your dial is on 0 when you're setting this. That's very important. So pop the batteries in. Now it's a sequence on the remote and then the wind sensor. So it's up and stop, stop, and then hold the black button until you get that LED light flashing. So up and stop, stop, hold the black button, and you wait for that third shunt there whilst that LED was flashing. Now that's actually done, that process, you press the black button and it will send it back in. You've got to let it stop by itself. Do not press anything, don't stop it on the handset, just press the black button on the wind sensor until it stops by itself. Now once it's done that, you want to bring it back out to the full limit. So bring it all the way back out. Like so. Now you want to turn the dial usually about 3 or 4. So in this example I'm going to turn to 3 there. Now you've got to hold the black button until you get that LED flashing again. Once that LED flashes, you want to place the wind sensor onto the cassette. Keep holding. Keep holding. There it goes. Right, it's ready to be mounted. Make sure it's the correct way. So now we want to mount the wind sensor onto the bracket. Make sure it clicks into place, like so. Now let the awning just set. You don't want any wind. If it is windy, just hold it still. You need that to set, and you'll see once it goes like that, that means it's connected. Now the last step, all we've got to do, give it a shake and let the awning fully close away. Once it's fully closed away, leave it for 3 minutes. Do not touch it. So we'll give it a shake now. There we go. The wind sensor's tripped. We've got to let it fully close. And that's it. Leave it for 3 minutes. Do not unplug. Do not touch it. And that's your wind sensor set.